All right, guys. Should be live now. Everything should be working. Welcome to another Blue Box Game Studios stream. Tinfoil hat time, potentially. Sir speaks a lot. Can always count on you to be here on time. Saying I managed to get the leader of the Bamalam gang to submit to your rule. You now have free reign over their armies, and you can conquer all of YouTube. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Doing some good work there. Sir speaks a lot. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I'm going to give people a few minutes here to file in. While we wait a minute or two for that to happen, I want to ask if you could please hit the like button on this stream to help it out. Many of you, and I'll address this right up front because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. Many of you have been asking me where my stream from yesterday is. And for those who partook in that stream, you're saying people were clowning me on Twitter. Yeah, I think I know why. I mean, people clown me on Twitter for a lot of reasons, but for those who partook in that stream, we happened to stumble upon some not so YouTube friendly images, and I tried my best to edit it out and do what I could, and it became too much of a nightmare. It was really unexpected. I still might be able to salvage it. It depends. You're saying I look tired. I'm not tired. Well, maybe I am a little bit tired, but I'm relaxed. I'm chill right now. That might change throughout this stream, but I just want to let you know that that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming again today so soon. I have a few reasons. That's one of them, because I felt kind of bad. I'm like, a lot of people apparently weren't able to catch that stream, and I thought it was a good stream, and so we're going to go over a lot, pretty much everything that we talked about yesterday, but there's more updates we have from Blue Box Game Studios, and I, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am convinced. I am convinced that today will be the last day we ever hear from Blue Box Game Studios. I have to put this up front. So, yeah, I see you, Skizzleax. It's nice to know it's not just me. It's nice to know it's not just me. Really quick, Drive-By Joe, you're saying, bro, you can't just be privating videos. I was looking forward to that today for work. I apologize, man. It's something that never happened to me before on YouTube, and I'm not 100% sure about what YouTube's rules are with stuff like that. So for now, I'm going to keep it private. But just if it makes you feel any better, we're pretty much going to be going over a lot of the same stuff here today, but we do have new stuff that I'm going to start with that we really have to talk about this. Sir speaks a lot again. You're saying we all got pink eye. If you didn't know, MBG went past the blue balls and ran straight into the ninth circle of hell. In fact, I'm going to punish you, MBG. Yeah, it's all right. All right, Sir speaks a lot. You got your 10 seconds. All right. So, I am convinced that this is the last time we're going to hear from Blue Box Game Studios, and I have to say up front that this is my own opinion. We could hear from them tomorrow, and they could literally just put out another tweet being like, yup, we're still working on it or whatever. But at right now, at the time that I'm streaming this, I genuinely feel convinced that this ARG, this whole thing, is over. And that potentially tomorrow, this is the part I'm a little bit more unsure about. I'm not entirely convinced. I think tomorrow something's going to happen. And I think that whatever happens next, I think it might be significant. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I want to tell you why. Okay, let me switch this over here for a second. I got to go Let me tell you why. Sorry, it's screens. You know what? Give me a second. I got to lower the brightness on the screen. It's too much. Hold on, guys. All right. That's a lot better. Yeah, the brightness is just too extreme. You're saying nothing's going to happen. Well, listen, I don't know for sure that something is going to happen tomorrow, but I want to tell you why, and I want to explain to you why, me personally, why after following all of this, you guys know, for those who have been along for this crazy ride, you know that we've been following this a lot, and it has gotten to the point of, obsession, which for some people is good, for others it's not good. But Blue Box tweeted out today, okay? So this is what they said. They said, "We are still working to resolve the issues we are facing. We wanted to remind you that we are a small studio without the wide resources to quickly resolve an issue. We want to deliver a highly polished product and a good presentation of the game that functions as intended." So, nothing new here. Like, they're not revealing anything new. It's really not a significant tweet. It just seems a little bit redundant to a lot of people. Like, okay, appreciate the update. This second tweet that I'm about to read, I could be proven, dude, I'm telling you right now, I could be proven wrong during the course of this stream. As I'm streaming this, they could tweet something out, and, well, technically it wouldn't make my title untrue, because my title says, I believe today is the last time we're going to hear from them. But right now, I am convinced this tweet from Blue Box is the final tweet. They say, "We won't be delaying the patch to a specific date, but release it as soon as we have resolved it. On behalf of the BBGS team and everyone involved with Abandoned, we thank you for the patience and apologize deeply for the inconvenience." Now, when I first read that, I was like, something about this, something about the way this is worded, to me, it reads like it's a goodbye. It reads like it's a goodbye. And what's interesting is, apparently I'm not the only one who thought that. There are people who think that Blue Box is going to disappear. Now, how many times have I told you on stream? Guys, tell me. Tell me in the chat, for those who've been here, how many times have I told you on stream that I'm pretty sure one day Blue Box is just going to disappear? Hassan possibly as well. Just disappear. They're going to be gone. People think that when I say that, I mean that they're going to just abandon their game and their app and be like, "See ya, you got trolled." I don't think that's what's happening here. I don't. I want to emphasize that I could be wrong. All right, I'm not telling you that, anybody listening to this, I'm not saying that you have to agree with me. I'm not saying you should feel the same way I do. I mean, at this point, I accept that I could be insane. All right, this whole situation may have actually turned me into a crazy person, and I'm insane now. Aaron, you're saying, if you're right, it's likely Sony shut them down. So, I'm sure many of you noticed that I put PT in the thumbnail. And the reason why I put PT in the thumbnail is because I'm sure most of you know, well, at least some of you know, tomorrow marks the 7th anniversary since PT released. And you give me a second here, I'm gonna bring this up for a second. We're not going to be looking at the conspiracy Reddit yet. Give me a second. I want to do something. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I just go about it differently here. Let me see. We got Antoine. AW is what I'll call you. Because I don't want to, I'm pretty sure I'm going to destroy your name. Well, man, I hope you're right. Whatever it is, in the end, thanks for everything you've done for Team Real from Switzerland with love. Well, I appreciate that, man. You're saying this is the biggest L of your YouTube career? Yeah? You think so? You think it's the biggest L of my YouTube career? All right. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I've already made it clear, guys, that if this isn't what I believe it is or what we want it to be, I've already made it clear. I'll take the L. I made that clear. I'm not running from the L. I will embrace the L. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. By the way, we have 1,700 people here watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Do me a big favor. Please hit the like button to help the stream out. Got a super chat from Sir Speaks a Lot again. You're saying, nah, I'm buying Crackdown. Him buying Crackdown was the L of his career. Fun fact, I never bought Crackdown. All right, so I want to tweet this out real quick. I'll do it while I'm live. Oh, you know what? Okay, Kapop, you're saying abandoned is a real-time experience, and now it is abandoned. Yeah, Drex Viathan, you're saying, will you wear your tinfoil hat tomorrow? I'm afraid to wear the tinfoil hat again, because the last time I wore the tinfoil hat, my stream, for the first time, kept having a bunch of connection issues. So I don't want to do that, because I'm afraid that if I do, it's going to cause connection issues again. All right, I'm going to bring this up for a second. You guys are going to be saying, we got Kendall Fire 22. You're saying Blue Box delayed the app because Kojima needs more time to finish his air edits. Yeah, right. What are air edits? What are those? It's something Kojima made up. Very unique, I guess. Space D, you're saying biggest L than expecting Crackdown 3 to be awesome, or bigger L. Sorry. No, dude. The biggest L I ever took on my channel and probably will ever take is there was a point years ago I thought Crackdown 3 was actually going to be great, and then it just the realization came, and I'm like, nah. And then we have Chris Beer saying we are experiencing being abandoned in real time. All is working perfectly. Yeah, so give me one sec here, guys. I want to check something real quick. Just bear with me here. So what did I do with it? Okay, I can't find it for some reason. I don't want to miss this super chat here. Chris, you're saying I disagree. I think they're going to release something tomorrow about a game or a full game trailer or an actual release date. Yeah, so hold on. I thought I had this ready to go, and apparently it didn't save. It's not a big deal. It's not anything major that I'm like trying to reveal right now or anything. I wanted to tweet it out while I was live. Ivano, you're saying watching your streaming and UEFA Super Cup at the same time. You can treat me like my PSN ID. Deathkill 1983, greetings from Portugal. Well, thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. I enjoy the streams, and apparently a lot of people enjoy the streams as well. So that's why I like to keep doing them. But you know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what might go wrong again. Akuma 2000, you're saying, doesn't make sense to not delay the patch. If they're truly having issues, just reschedule and give a placeholder date until the technical issue is resolved, and then release an official date, in my opinion. We also have a new member, Shadow Gaming. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thank you for becoming a member. So, guys, I'm gonna look, I'm just gonna say it now. I've been saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it because I am convinced. I am convinced. This is Kojima behind this. This is Konami. This is Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid. This is going to be the re-reveal of the abandoned IP. I'm telling you, I am convinced that this is what this is. I know that people say, well, it's because you're delusional. It's because you're, you know, you want it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I just want you to remember these moments. I want you to remember these moments a couple weeks from now, okay? Remember these moments, because it's either gonna turn around and bite me. I mean, in a way, it already did that, right? It already did bite me. You would think after yesterday I would have given up, right? But I don't give up that easily. Cool guy, you're saying Hassan is a fraud. He's been recycling the same game. Has he? Hassan's a fraud. Uh-oh. Have we been bamboozled? Have we been... It's fine, guys. Relax. I know there's a lot. So, look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, hey, this is Kojima, be excited. I'm not going to do that, but I do want to have a conversation with you guys. All right, let's put the whole clown emoji thing aside. Let's have a real conversation right now and ask the question, because this is the question that I was asking myself earlier when I was thinking about this. I was reflecting on the past 24 hours, and I'm like, look, there is something weird going on here, and it's either something really weird for a great reason or for a bad reason. And I was thinking about everything I've believed for months now. Like, this is an ARG, this is Kojima behind it, and it's a big marketing ploy. And I thought to myself, this took a weird turn. This took a turn that I wasn't expecting. The turn that it took was a hard left out of nowhere. Boom. Let's make everyone angry and upset and disappointed. And I'm not going to lie, for a little bit there, I was like, uh-oh. I think I may have bet on the wrong horse here. And I really started to think, like, yeah, I don't know. And I was even thinking about it earlier, right? I was thinking about it right before Blue Box tweeted out. It was right before Blue Box tweeted out. And I was even, talking to my wife about it, and I'm like, why, if this is a big ARG and a big marketing twist, why would they do it this way? Why would Kojima, why would anybody, if they're trying to get people involved in it, why would it be, hey, let's upset them. Let's abandon them. Let's make people angry. Let's make people angry at this studio. And I didn't really have an answer, but I remember I turned to my wife and I'm like, I think they hit the kill switch. I do. Like, I think that, this whole thing has been leading up to this moment where it's like, we're going to hit the lowest of low, and people are going to be angry. People are going to be upset. And that's when the kill switch is flipped. And when I read this tweet from Blue Box, where it basically sounds like they're saying goodbye, I'm like, yeah, like, I wasn't expecting him to tweet that. And I'm like, I'm reading this. I'm like, that's exactly what this sounds like. Like, this is over. This is done. And so one of two things is going to happen. They're going to go. They're going to just disappear. And it's because something else is about to happen. Or it's going to be because this was somehow a con man who conned Sony, who conned an entire gaming community, just conned everybody basically for a little while anyway, and got all the attention on him, and he's just going to disappear now. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. I got a bunch of super chats I got to get to. Flominator, you're saying Bug Snacks 2 real time. Kane Z7, you're saying, hey, MBG, been following you since the Crackdown days. I have to ask, why are memberships so expensive? Can you lower it to around $3? I think that the $5 membership is just the standard. I have considered having a lower tier membership. I would just have to figure out, it's just a little bit of a situation because I have to figure out, do I add more perks? Do I remove perks? How do I divide them evenly? Honestly, right now, my members have been pretty much getting no perks, unfortunately. Just being honest, it's been difficult to, keep up with that, but I appreciate all the support. But hey, man, I mean, you just gave me a $5 super chat, so member or not, man, you're supporting the channel, and I appreciate that. Everybody here watching is supporting the channel, so thank you guys. But I'll consider that for the future. Sir Speaks a Lot, you're saying, MBG, if you call this, I'm inviting you and your wife to Vegas. Gonna go all in this time so we can finally buy some proper cameras for your feet. Oh my God, Sir Speaks a Lot. You never cease to amaze me with some of the things you say in these super chats. Dr. Stump, you're saying if it is Kojima, then it's pretty unprofessional to keep doing us dirty like this. I mean, you could argue that a lot of the things that Kojima has done in the past are unprofessional. However, I will agree with you, Dr. Stump. I will agree with you that if this is Kojima, he has taken it farther than he ever has. Like, he honestly took it to a level, if this is Kojima, that I wasn't expecting it to reach, which is shocking. But as I said before, if this is Kojima's last hoorah in terms of like, I got to go out with a bang and I got to one up myself and what I did in the past, taking it this far would be a way to achieve that. The interesting thing about this is I do wonder. So Dr. Stump and everybody here, I want to say this, like right now, if this is a marketing stunt and this is an ARG, then they bet so big. And the only way they're going to get out of it unscathed completely is it has to be something like grand, dude. It has to be something monumental, something that rocks the entire industry. Because it's either going to be that or it's going to be worst case scenario, which is what some people do believe it is. They believe it's a grifter, they believe it's somebody who's just trying to play people and a con man. So just keep that in mind. I have more I want to say when it comes to what I think may happen next. It's all just speculation on my part, but do you guys remember what I said? Well, for those who were part of the stream yesterday, do you remember what I said? Do you remember how I said, wouldn't it be crazy if they like re-released PT? Like they brought PT back and that's how they announced the new Silent Hill game? And that's how they reveal that this was Kojima the whole time? Wouldn't it be crazy if they remastered it to 4K 60? I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what I'm expecting. I'm just saying that would be enough. This is what I'm trying to say. If they did something as crazy as that, that would be enough to make nobody would be mad. People could pretend to be mad. Nobody's mad at that point. Everybody is like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. No one would be mad. Let me see. Plus on Black, you're saying, I think the real problem is that people are using logic way too much. I feel like we are missing something. So I don't know if it's funny you mentioned logic. People are being too logical. People are being too, you know, just they're focusing too much maybe on the wrong things. So what's interesting is if you've been following Kojima on Twitter for the past like month and a half, he has been tweeting a lot, especially when mentioning editing his trailers about the left brain and the right brain and how, yeah, you're saying Kojima tweeted, "Let's be calm." I guess he just felt the need to tell everybody to be calm and calm down. I don't know why. I don't know anybody who was worked up over his not PT, his Death Stranding trailer, right? I don't know anybody who was worked up over it, getting upset to where they would have to calm down. If anything, he should be encouraging people to do the opposite. Get excited, right? But no, he had to tell people to calm down. Relapse, you're saying, beautiful journey we've been on. They really have convinced people this is nothing. Can't wait for the reveal of PT/Silent Hill. Great streams, man. Thank you so much, man. It has been a great journey, hasn't it? I don't think it necessarily ends here. I think something dies today. Like something ends today, but I think something else starts tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but I have a good feeling something else is going to start. D-Doc, you're saying yesterday's stream taught me the real meaning of triple anus. That's a good one, D-Doc. I got to hand it to you, man. That's a good one. Perfect. It's very much true too. Space D, you're saying, I don't know, MBG, really anticlimactic marketing considering they're selling well, but Xbox is looking really strong facing this first holiday. Well, that's just the thing, Space D. We do have to kind of look at an overhead view here. If PlayStation is involved and associated with this, then yeah, I do agree. Everybody's like, this is unprofessional. This is sloppy. We're assuming it has something to do with PlayStation. And if it does and PlayStation is involved, and if this really is about to take a turn for the best, like the kill switch was flipped and now it's like, okay, the Phoenix rises, like here we go. Stuff's about to get real. This is where it really starts. And the hype, engage the hype engine or whatever. If that's really what this is, if you think about it, this is the perfect time to do it going into the holiday season, because it's true that Sony does have to contend with Halo Infinite. They have to contend with Forza Horizon 5. And, Xbox has had all in all a very good year between the Bethesda acquisition, the E3, and Sony's had a good year too, but things for the past 2 months have definitely kind of it's taken a bit of a lull, It's a bit of a lull period. So it would be a good time for them to do something significant. Ryan Thomas, you're saying, really my biggest issue with all of this is why the countless delays. First May, then June, then July, then August. Come on, I'm all in. But, well, to be fair, I don't know that there was any delay in May. But don't get me wrong, delaying in June, July. So, look, the only thing I can figure with this, because I got to admit, I've been along for this entire ride, and it's please let it end at some point. Can we just get some answers? If it really is leading to something, that's just it, though. That's just it right there, man, is that it has to be leading to something. You start this in June. You light the fire in June. You put the fire out. Then you light it again, put it out, light it again, put it out. And it's people are tired. People are at their lowest point right now, man. And a lot of people have already given up. And so it's again, if you were doing a big, elaborate marketing scheme, why would you do this? The only reason I can think in my head is you do it this way because you know what you got. You know what you got, and you know what's about to happen. To the point where you're willing to, I hate to put it this way, but let some people suffer and be like, trust me. They'll all be, don't you guys remember what Hassan said? It's all going to be worth it in the end. PlayStation fans have so much to look forward to. Yeah, sure, you can chalk it up to, well, he's just BSing, man. He's just BSing. He's not saying, he's just telling people what they want to hear. Sure. Maybe. Sure. I'm not a scammer. Yeah, he's a scammer. I know. He's a real scammer. He really got everybody on the hook. See, Mr. Unknown, you're saying, what if we start up Abandon tomorrow and PT starts to play? I'm thinking if this is indeed PT, it will have different puzzles from the 2014 version. Let me tell you something, Mr. Unknown. I have been playing this scenario in my mind for the past 48 hours. Exactly what you just said. Imagine what happened. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I just, we're going to take a moment here. We're going to enter Fantasyland. I mean, to a lot of people right now, we've already entered Fantasyland, but we're going to take it, we're going to go deeper. All right. Slowly going insane. Dude, I've already accepted I may be fully insane at this point. I've embraced that. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine, just for a moment, tomorrow, maybe at midnight tonight, I don't know, at some point in the next 24 hours, the Abandoned Real-Time Experience app gets updated. I want you to imagine people click on this app and the only thing that starts is the beginning of PT. You hear the little lines of dialogue that are uttered, and then you wake up in the room. And the door's there, but the only difference is it looks a lot better this time. 4K, 60. People start looking online. They're like, let's go, where's Blue Box? What is Blue Box saying about this? You go look, and there is no Blue Box. Blue Box is gone. Who's Blue Box? There's no Blue Box. Where's Hassan? There's no Hassan. I want you to just imagine for a second. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but just imagine for a second what would happen if that were the case. If that actually happened tomorrow. Could you just imagine how the internet would erupt? I was always a stupid delusion fanboy. Like, dude, I literally said we're entering Fantasyland. All right, you don't have to be so rude about it. I mean, if this is so stupid to you, why are you here, Go mow your lawn, man. It is overdue again, I think. Now, look, I'm not saying I'm expecting that at all. I'm not saying I'm expecting that, but it's just been something I've been thinking about. Some of the things that have made me think about PT is not just because tomorrow is the 7th anniversary of PT, but it's also because there are just a few things about the app that have reminded people of PT. There's the fact that it's the same exact file size as PT, and there's also the fact that when you click on it, like I said, it shows you the image for just a moment, but it's a blurred image, and it looks like the door, potentially, from PT, like the first door you see in the room you wake up in. So I don't know. It's just, it's interesting to think about, Let me get to some of these super chats. Zagadka Z is what I'll call you. I can't deal with some of these names. I apologize. Believer until midnight tomorrow, at least. After that, first letter S, last letter L stands for snake oil. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Thanks for being in it for the long haul. Yeah, I'm gonna see it to the end, man. And I'm still a believer. Hey, dude, there's no shame in being wrong sometimes. There's no shame in wanting something and hoping for it and believing. I mean, look, in the end, I know I will look foolish if I fell for this and it's all a big scam. I know I'll look foolish, and I'll admit that, yeah, I was foolish for believing it, but I know I'm not the only one, and I know that I'm certainly not the only one who sees that there comes a point in time where it's like, how many coincidences can there conceivably be before it's like, this isn't a coincidence anymore? Black waifus, you're saying, nah, bro, I'm not supporting you. I mean, I'm not saying you have to support me, man, but I do have to point out the irony. You donated a $2 super chat, which I'm thankful for. Bro, but I mean, you see what I'm saying, right? iRoast, thank you so much for that, buddy. Jared Rose, you're saying, look at Kojima's Japanese Twitter account and the post at 12 a.m. PT. What was his post at 12 a.m. PT? Maybe we'll go check that in a second. Maybe I could go check that real quick, actually. His Japanese account, you said? at 12 a.m. PT. Was it this one? No, that's not the one. That's not the one either. Tell me this is it. It's 3:49. I don't know. Oh, that was sarcasm. All right, Black Waifus. I apologize. I honestly, I can't tell sometimes, man. It's really hard to read sarcasm. Surely you understand. Is this it? I don't know. Picture was Silent Hills. So there's a few things that Kojima has put on his Twitter in the past 24 hours that are definitely interesting. There is something so hold on, guys. I don't want to get too sidetracked here. I want to make sure I can get through these super chats. I don't want to miss any. Phantom Pains, you're saying, I don't get the hate you get from other Metal Gear fans, but all I see is a man who just wants to see his favorite franchise come back. Cheers. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Translate the tweet. Don't worry, I will. We got time. Don't worry. So I just want to say real quick that I have noticed this as well, where, you know, there are Metal Gear Solid fans and Silent Hill fans, and, you know, it's this gatekeeping mentality, which it truly is toxic when it reaches levels where it's like, please shut the F up, stop talking about it, stop. Like, people get angry. And I want to say right now, I understand. When you're so passionate about something that, like, you don't want to get hurt by it. I get it. Like, you don't want people messing with you, believing like, hey, guess what? Metal Gear's coming back. What if Kojima's involved? And you, like, get your hopes up just to be let down. I get it. When you're passionate about something, it can sting. And so you become kind of frustrated and you're like, you know, shut up, you know? Guys, I need you to relax in the chat. I know the tweet. Tuesday, Thursday. I know the tweet. Calm yourselves. I know. But I appreciate that, man. Joseph, you're saying, could be why Sony won't give a release date on Horizon 2. Holiday 2021 if he doesn't finish new PT/MG, or delayed if he does. There's a lot of different reasons, man. I think there's a lot of different reasons. Michael, you're saying, just along for the ride. Either way, it's been fun, and I found your channel. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm still having fun with the ride. The ride's not over yet. Not yet. It's not over till it's over. Dr. Stump, you're saying native PS5 PT 3D audio DualSense to the max. Sir speaks a lot. Sorry, you're saying, I want to take a moment to mention that yesterday we had 5.2K viewers, assuming 4K were first-time viewers. Their first impression was MBG looking at it. Please stop reminding me. Stop reminding me, Sir speaks a lot. It's going to haunt me forever. No, in all seriousness, though, I was like watching some of the clips that people put out, and it was really funny, dude. It was really funny. Like, even the face I made, I didn't even realize I was making that face in the moment. You could see I died inside. Like, you could just clearly see, like, that man just died inside, you know? But one thing that made me feel a lot better is a lot of people were like, yo, for as disappointed as I was yesterday with that abandoned app and Blue Box Game Studios abandoning us, that made up for it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I could be of service. I'll never forget that. See, dude, creating memories that we'll never forget on this channel. Black Manta 1989, you're saying, let's go full tinfoil hat here. BB Studios have shown imagery of Metal Gear Solid Silent Hill. What if the next image is from Castlevania? Insanity ensues. Yeah, at that point, it's like, see, I don't know that they're going to take it any further. I don't know that they need to take it any further. Black Waifus, I did get your super chat, buddy. I apologize that I wasn't reading your sarcasm. Mr. Gray Fox, you're saying, show us your chats with Hassan, bruh. So you guys are going to get a little bit of an exclusive here today. Look, I have talked to Hassan multiple times, and I feel like it's always put me in a bit of an awkward position because I'll put it to you this way. I've had quite a few conversations with Hassan, and every time the same thing happens. Okay? What happens is, I mean, I think I've went back and forth so many times. It comes down to, hold on, before I tell you guys, I'm doing it myself now. I'm sorry. Before I say any more, I just want to read these super chats. Joshua, you're saying MBG, Sony took Cyberpunk off the store. They made a big deal about it. Are people that naive to think Sony wouldn't have stepped in by now for this? I'm totally on this ride till the end. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you get it. BBDW, thank you. Southern Prince, you're saying, did you check out King Thrash video explaining the invisible solid snake theory in the Death Stranding trailer? I did not. All right, so I apologize for the delay, guys. Some technical difficulties. No, but look, there's one specific detail I'm going to reveal to you guys that I'm going to reveal it to you for a specific reason, but I just want you to know that for all the conversations I've had with Hassan, first of all, I know people are frustrated, but he seems like a pretty nice guy, man. You know, he's a cool dude. Like, what was nice is I appreciated that he took time to speak to me and he took time to answer me. I wasn't expecting that. So it's like, hey, man, you know, I understand that he could be a snake oil salesman and he's like, I'm going to use MBG or whatever. I get it. But when I was done conversing with him, every time I would go back and I would look at our conversations and I'm like, and even some of the stuff that he said to me, I'm like, I'm not left with any concrete answers. I still feel totally conflicted because he would say one thing and then he would say another. He would say one thing that would totally convince me, like, oh, okay, oh man, I'm sorry, like I'm not trying to create problems for you or your studio. And then he would say something. I'm like, wait, what did you just say? Like that? Hold on, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't make sense. And then I read the interview and everything, and I see everything. So anyway, I had a conversation with Hassan. And I titled this video, this stream this way, and I'm going to reveal that this was said to me because I want you to understand why I'm convinced. I want you to understand why I am convinced that Blue Box Studios will be gone after today. And if not after today, at some point, they're going to be gone, like completely. So Hassan said to me, and he said it super casually, and I could kick myself in the ass for not following up with him on it and asking him to explain further. But he said to me, and he's just said it real quick, real casually, yeah, we're a slaughter studio. And I guess it didn't process in my brain. Like when I heard that. And I remember after the conversation that just kept sticking with me. And I'm like, a slaughter studio? I never heard that before. What does that mean? And I just started to think in my head, like, I mean, if I had to assume what slaughter studio meant. Slaughter? What? What does that mean? Maxwell, you're saying, prove to me you spoke with him. I can't believe it. Well, look, you don't have to believe me. And I'm not asking for people to believe me or trust me, but a part of me, I will put it to you this way. You ready? Listen. I understand there's a lot of people who are not going to believe me, but if this is a big thing, if this really is like an ARG and this is a fake studio and Hassan seems like a real person, but he's like an actor or something, I will still have those conversations and some of that stuff. Some of it I won't, because some of it was, through conversation, but most of it I will have. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I want to keep it private, only because if I don't know, again, worst case scenario, if this is not really what we think it is, I am not revealing that stuff, because that's just a breach of privacy, and that's just not cool, And I know that I just mentioned the Slaughter thing, but I'm mentioning it because I need you guys to understand. I didn't sign an NDA or anything. This is what he told me, and he said it super casually. Okay. And, I'm just saying, look, if this turns out to be what we think it is, I will have all of that stuff. I'll have the messages. Okay. So relax. Yo, are people streaming my stream right now? Come on. I don't care. That's fine. Keep it going. Jared Rose, you're saying, what the F? You got to be kidding me. Sir Speaks like saying MBG won't show it as screenshot or people will die. Cool guy. Do you offer counterpoints or all confirmation bias? All right. Hold on. Just hold on a second. All right, guys. Michael does life is leeching. Man, stop leeching my stream, bro. Look, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea how much I want to prove to you that we have spoken. But I really don't want to until I'm sure. Until I'm like 100% convinced, and like we see it again, I'll have the receipts as far as I know anyway, unless some crazy stuff, but it's fine. But I just want you to know that the reason why I'm telling you this, because I've been thinking about it for a while, it's because this is why I'm convinced. What did you miss? Slaughter Studio. That's what you missed. And this is why, if for people who think I'm insane, like, this is why, because I hear that and I'm like, yeah, a Slaughter Studio. Like, what do you think that is? But I don't know. He could have just been messing with me. And like, that's the whole thing, is like, our entire conversation is just so weird, where it's like, I don't know if I can believe this guy. Like, is he taking me for a ride? Is he genuine? But he said that, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what Cool guy, do you offer counterpoints or all confirmation bias? I'm assuming like, look, it feels weird because it's like when you reach out to somebody, you don't expect them to answer. And when they do, you're like, well, what do I say? What do I ask? You know? But did you notice that recurring theme with Hassan? Did you notice that recurring theme where it's like anybody who talks to him, anybody who does an interview, you know, even Jason Schreier, they're like, I'm left with more questions than answers. And he's literally giving answers where it's like they just contradict one another. Okay? And people keep saying, oh, it's just because he's an indie. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just, he's incompetent. Ryan Thomas, you're saying Slaughter Studio, a dead studio, an abandoned studio, non-existent. Blue Box is there to take the heat. Kill them off. Bang. Kojima. Crispy, you're saying, guys, Hassan follows MBG on Twitter. He started after his first chat with MBG. Skin Tight Salmon, you're saying Michael does life. Your reaction to the stream is cringe AF. Okay. Oh, I see what you did there, buddy. I see what you did, Skin Tight Salmon. By the way, guys, can we get a like? Can we get a like for this Slaughter Studio reveal? I don't know. I want to bring something up to you guys, though. There's another reason I'm mentioning that to you. So you're going to have to bear with me for a minute because I meant to actually have this prepared before I went live, but I forgot. So if you can just give me a minute, you're just going to see this Blue Box Reddit up here for a moment. I need to go search for something on my profile because it will help you understand, I think, a little bit. I'm going to have to scroll all the way back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can hold on one sec, guys. Let me do Twitter MBG Blue Box Slaughtered. Okay, that actually worked out really well. So let me bring this up for you guys to see real quick. On June 21st. Okay. On June 21st, I put out this tweet. And it was in response. Blue Box Game Studios on June 21st. Robert, you're saying just joining. Can you elaborate on your stream title? Yeah, this will help. Just listen to what I'm about to say now. This will help. Blue Box on June 21st says, we wanted to answer the rumors one last time. We are a small indie studio with actual real people working on a passionate game. We want to do a live stream with a Q&A and where you can ask all your questions to clarify every confusion and rumors. We just want to set expectations. Let it be known that Q&A never happened. I say, seems Blue Box Game Studios is giving us the silent treatment when it comes to the specific details of this stream. I do think this is good, though. Maybe they realized they would get slaughtered if they didn't make one last attempt to clear everything up. Blue Box Game Studios reply. They say, no, we will. Let me ask you, do you think they were saying, no, we will do a Q&A and clarify? Or do you think they're saying, no, we will be slaughtered? It's right there, people. It's right there. I've been trying to tell you for a long time now. Been trying to tell you for a long time. Now, look, I don't want to get ahead of myself. But this is why. This is why I am convinced. Look at what just happened. Look at what just happened and how, in a way, Blue Box is being slaughtered online right now because of their decisions and the things, the string of events. People are done, dude. They're done with Blue Box. They're like, yo, we don't care what you have to say anymore. It's over. And what do? They post a tweet that basically, it's not a Q&A. It's not clearing up. The only Q&A that Hassan did was he answered the tree pipeline question that everybody had. Hey, how's the tree pipeline going? Let me tell you in depth with how the tree pipeline's going. Kamal, you're saying, if this turns out to be a big troller scam, the only good thing out of this is me subscribing to your channel. Much love from Yemen and Middle East. Well, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, I appreciate this whole thing because it has helped me in a way where it's like, it's allowed me to branch out and do some different, more community-driven content here. And if we do reach that worst-case scenario, I know not everybody's going to be happy with me, but you know, I appreciate the support that you guys have been showing me and through this. And I'm showing you some of this so you understand like why. Like I purposely put the word slaughtered in this tweet purposely, and people were like, "Well, that's not nice. That's not cool." I'm like, "No, I did it for a reason. Like I used that word specifically because that's the word that's been stuck in my head." Sir Speaks a Lot saying, just checked Michael's stream. Do not watch it. Not even I can handle the toxicity that it has. He really hates your guts. LMAO, be careful. I mean, I don't know why. Like, dude, I'm just doing my thing over here. I'm not bothering anybody, you know? I'm just trying to live my life, bro. Just trying to live my life. Bold Brew, you're saying expectations are too high because of your conspiracies. They are purposely delaying the reveal to lower expectations. I mean, look, man, I need you to understand, I know it seems that way, but here's the reality of the situation. If Blue Box Game Studios really wanted to end it, they would have revealed the trailer months ago, regardless of what kind of hate or backlash they were going to get. You want to know why? Because it would have ended it. People would have got angry. They're ever since that S and L tweet, they were going to be angry no matter what. They could have put the trailer out. People would have watched it. They would have been angry for a couple days. And then everybody would have moved on. And they could just go back to making their game and eventually release it. And by the time it released, enough time would have passed from this whole situation that everybody would have forgot. Or at least most people would have, and nobody would care anymore. But they didn't do that. They did the literal opposite of that. In fact, they've done multiple things since then to basically egg you on and egg people like me on and be like, holy crap, you know, is this Silent Hill? Is this Metal Gear? Is this Kojima? I'm just saying, like, I just want it to be known. I just want it to be known that, really quick here, if I go back to Blue Box, their pinned tweet right here, you see this? We wanted to set things straight. We have no relations with Konami. Silent Hill is owned by Konami. We do not have any relations with Hideo Kojima. It was never our intention to tease the name as Silent Hill. We sincerely apologize for this. Just want it to be known, that eye patch tweet that clearly got everybody thinking, holy crap, they're teasing Metal Gear. It came after this tweet. You remember that tweet where they said, oh, what begins with S and ends with L? And everybody's like, Silent Hill. And then they're like, no, we apologize. We're sorry. They left that tweet up for over a week before they deleted it. It's gone now, but it was up for over a week. I remember because I was tracking it and seeing, are they going to delete the tweet? Just saying. Jonathan, you're saying, no wonder that trailer from a few months ago seemed so low effort. Even the voice acting sounded cheap. Now we know why. Dude, I guess people forget about the tweet where they come out and they say, don't worry, we're going to have top voiceover talent. Look, there's a lot of games that are known for having top voiceover talent. Kojima's games certainly are. And yeah, I went back and I listened to that trailer a couple more times and I'm like, this is horrifically bad. Like, the voiceover in that trailer literally sounded like somebody said, we want you to do the worst possible job. There's no way somebody let that woman record those lines in that way, listen to them back, and say, yeah, that's good, put that out. No. That was intentionally bad. And I think when you go back and listen to it now, it's kind of obvious. Alter Ego PC Entertainment Studios, you're saying, gotta love YouTube, BB Studios. Got to love YouTube, BB Studios codename. Sony and Kojima formed a new studio. That would be crazy. That would be an interesting thing if, I don't know. Maybe they could form like a second studio where like Kojima kind of like manages it. So people are asking me to go read the Hideo Kojima tweet. Let me, I think didn't he retweet it over here on his normal Twitter account? Yeah, so check this out. 3:49 a.m. So Kojima says, he says, the proofs for the new issue of Pocket Mystery have arrived. Thank you very much. The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. The title sounds like Miss Marple. Sounds interesting, although it's not Tuesday. Look, I get it. It's another coincidence. It's just another coincidence. That's all it is. You know, it's just I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Like, even if it is, I can't believe that's just a coincidence. Tuesday, in other words, yesterday. That's when the big reveal was supposed to happen, and it doesn't. I know he tweets this stuff all the time, but like, what? The timing, dude. It's the timing. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous to the point where, like, I just can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. He says although it's not Tuesday. Yeah, what's not Tuesday? He mentions Thursday. Thursday Murder Club. That's tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is? The 7th anniversary of PT. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get how people can just see this and be like, just a coincidence. Like, how many coincidences do you need to be presented with? People are saying, well, you're seeing things that aren't there. And I'm like, no, we're not. We're not. Like, this is how it went down. Okay. On Tuesday, a studio that everybody believes is associated with Kojima, that everybody believes is associated with Silent Hill or PT or all this stuff. They say, hey, get ready, guys. We got our big teaser coming on Tuesday. Get ready. It's just a teaser. You ready? Everybody's at their PS5s. Everybody's ready to search it on YouTube. 3 p.m. Eastern. That's when it's going to drop. Everybody's ready. What happens? Nothing. Gets delayed. Technical issues. By the way, technical issues for a freaking teaser, apparently. Like, it doesn't add up, people. Even if you're using logic tells you, like, when you use pure logic and you're not looking for coincidences and you're just like, oh, my cats are fighting again. You got to be kidding me. Hey, can you guys not ruin my stream? Please? I swear, man, like, I got to, like, do something with them. Completely ruining it. But, like, even when you're being totally logical about it, guys, and you're not looking for coincidences, you're totally convinced this is just a random, incompetent indie dev, even when you see that, it kind of tells you what you need to know. Like, this is so dumb. This is so ridiculous. It can't be real. It's so bad. I can't believe it's real. And yeah, you shouldn't believe it because it's not. It's not real. It's not real, people. And that's what I love is, like, it again, I feel like if this was an experiment or some kind of social experiment, I think the idea is, let's see how cynical people can be. You know, people who believe the worst or expect the worst. And then it's definitely not real. Let me get to some of these super chats. I'm going to go back to Blue Box. And I have a couple super chats that I do have to get to because I think I missed a few. Neowise, it says the Thursday Murder Club, but could we sub murder for Slaughter Club? I don't know. Guys, all I'm saying, listen to me. If over the course of the next week or week and a half, if Blue Box Game Studios disappears, if they're gone, remember this. Remember this moment. All right? Because you're gonna see a lot of people that are gonna be like, oh, they're gone because you know, they didn't know what they were doing, and Sony. No, just remember. All right, just remember this. Starscream is saying, so do you think this is Silent Hill and we will get something tomorrow? I don't even know what to think anymore. My reality has been altered. A lot of people don't know what to think anymore. Look, I don't know. As I said throughout the entirety of this stream, I really do not know if we're going to get something tomorrow. I want something tomorrow. Of course I do. Like, I want to wake up to myself playing PT on my PS5, like remastered with some new puzzles. Last post, Hassan Instagram. Can somebody please tell me what his last post is? Maybe I could go check real quick. Actually, if you guys could just tell me. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Hi, MBG. Do you remember Moby D Studios from MGS5? Of course I do. He posted an OS logo. He posted a new PlayStation banner on Twitter. Some people are saying it's not really Hassan. I don't know. I don't know if he's on Instagram or not. But as for what I expect tomorrow, I'm expecting anything. One of the things I really am expecting is for Blue Box to not be a thing anymore over the next. I feel like today is the last day. Like, I really feel like that was a goodbye tweet from them. But yeah. Think about it. 7788 Studios take both 8s, add 7 for the 7th year anniversary, and you get 777, meaning you win in the casino. Ryan Thomas. All right, hold on one sec, guys. Hold on one sec. I have to slow down the chat because things are getting too crazy. All right. I have to engage slow mode. Guys, just a heads up. I keep people seeing they're mentioning that Michael dude. Like, I'm not gonna call in. All right, like I'm doing my own thing. I got better things to do right now. All right. Oh crap, that got rid of some of my super chats. Blue Box aren't indie devs. 7 support studios and PlayStation backing. My guy God of War didn't get this treatment. LOL. And Housemark either. You don't say. Geralt of Rivia, you're saying, hey, MBG, I'm a PS fan from Brazil. Nice content. I'm on the ride with you. LOL. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ray, you're saying they are really pushing us to abandon abandoned. Yeah, they are. Fred Vance, you're saying, I still find it weird that all of Sony is being weirdly silent since they have been very punctual about everything. And if something is delayed or an issue arises, they are quick to put out a statement. Yeah, of course. Of course. I think I missed a couple super chats. I'm not entirely sure, though. I hope I didn't. Ryan Thomas, the Thursday Murder Club is about a female cop who gets a case in a small village and is there to solve a murder. Ha ha ha. Coincidence? Just another. Just another coincidence. Ray, you're saying, did you see the new Norman Reedus post second pick on Instagram? Let me check real quick. Let's see. I think I have him right here, actually. The second picture. I'm assuming you're talking about Instagram. I don't, him like dancing or whatever? I'm not sure. I mean, the only post from Norman Reedus that I'm focused on is the one, that he posted of himself dancing with the Robbie the Rabbit from Silent Hill like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Ferenc, thank you for that. I don't know if I said your name correctly, but either way, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, so I see these tweets. I see these tweets from Blue Box. And I don't know, man. I'm still a believer. CJ, you're saying, I swear Kanye West is behind this. This is just like a couple of weeks ago when the Donna album supposed to drop. King Thrash, you're saying you solved it already? I think a lot of us have solved this already, man. I think I will be very, very surprised. Truly. I will be baffled, truly bamboozled if we find out this is just a random indie studio that really just caused a lot of mayhem. I would be so baffled. Oh, my freaking elbow's killing me. Kojima logic. Let's mess with our fans with an ARG, then delay and betray their trust, then drop on PT's release date. Dude. Now I remember what I wanted to read you guys. All right, so I'm just going to Google. Do it right now. I'll just Google PT Silent Hills. I'm just going to read this. If you Google PT or Silent Hills or PT Silent Hills, this is the description Google gives you. PT is a psychological horror game developed by Kojima Productions under the pseudonym 7780s Studio and published by Konami. It was directed and designed by Hideo Kojima in collaboration with filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. And if you click Wikipedia, released for the PlayStation 4 on August 12, 2014 as a free download on the PlayStation Network, PT served as an interactive teaser for the game Silent Hills, an installment in the Silent Hill series. After Konami canceled Silent Hills, Konami removed PT from the PlayStation Store and made it impossible to reinstall. The decision prompted criticism, fan efforts to allow PT to be redownloaded, and fan remakes. PT received acclaim for its direction, visual story complexity, and its supernatural horror tension build, while its puzzles drew mixed responses. Legacy. So, I just want you guys to keep in mind, like, that's the description of PT. It was released on the PlayStation Store out of nowhere as a free download. No one knew what it was. It was under a fake studio. Okay, I tried explaining this to people before. Many times on my streams, they're like, why would Kojima do this? Why would he do this? Isn't this going too far? I'll admit, I think he took it. I don't know if he took it too far this time. It depends on what they end up revealing, but man, he took it to the edge. I'll tell you that. With what he's doing right now, this is taking it to the edge. It's getting very close. But I tried explaining to people that, well, why would Kojima do this? Like, people are comparing this new ARG to past ARGs that he's done. Oh, well, he's done fake studios in the past, and people, had a good time with it, and people were okay with it. Yeah, so why would he do it for a third time and make it so incredibly obvious? He's not. He's literally doing everything he can to make you not believe this is him. And I want you to think about this. Even after everything that's been done, people still believe it's him. People, even if I wasn't involved, I know people are going to be like, oh, it's your fault, MBG. Guys, there's 2,600 of you here right now, which is great. That's amazing. I'm not trying to downplay that number. That's huge for me. By the way, hit that like button, okay? But it's not like I'm streaming to like 50,000 or 100,000 people on Twitter and everywhere else. No, I'm not. Like, did you see the views? Did you see the views that some of Blue Box Game Studios clips have gotten between Hassan and their teaser that they put out yesterday? Their teaser, the last time I checked, for whatever their game is yesterday, 4 seconds long, almost has 800,000 views. So no, it's not me. I'm not the reason why all of these rumors exist or why these conspiracies exist. Yeah, I'm partaking in it, but I'm not the reason. It's because it's working. The ARG is doing what it's supposed to do. It's creating conflict. It's creating people who believe, creating people who are confused, and creating people who are frustrated because they're totally convinced it's not that. And even I want you to think about this, guys. Go look at the comment section. Go look at the replies under these tweets I have up right now. Go look at the replies. You'll still see people. Silent Hill, Kojima, Metal Gear, right? You're saying I'm throwing fuel in the fire? Of course I'm going to throw fuel in the fire. You know why? Because Blue Box has given me the green light. They're the ones, they made the picture with the eye patch, not me. Okay? I would have dropped this literally a month and a half ago if they dropped it, but they didn't. And we all know they didn't. We all know this. Even Blue Box knows it, which is why Blue Box will cease to exist. Oops. Tomorrow is PT day. Yo, you know what would be so great if, like, I don't know, basically you open the app tomorrow and it's literally like a little video from Kojima. But I don't know that anything's going to happen tomorrow. As I said, you know, again, with the title of this stream, I am expecting that this is the final tweets we're getting from Blue Box. This is the final. I mean, I just want to read it with you guys one more time here because I think it's worth it. We won't be delaying the patch to a specific date, but release it as soon as we have resolved it. On behalf of the BBGS team and everyone involved with Abandon, we thank you for the patience and apologize deeply for the inconvenience. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Like, on behalf of the Blue Box Game Studios team and everyone involved with Abandon, we thank you for the patience and apologize deeply for the inconvenience. Sean, you're saying Silent Hill's the same way Kojima done with Death Stranding. Everyone is in the same place, playing the same game at the same time. Norman Reedus with Robbie the Rabbit. Telling you, man. Telling you. I'm not saying it's going to be PT, but we do have to acknowledge that tomorrow is the 7th anniversary of PT. And I don't know. I've been saying it for a little while now. I really think that the way you completely destroy people's brains, I mean, if they're not already destroyed. Yeah, I'm so bright because my screen is still, it's so bright, man. My screen is like a light bulb right now. But this is, you know, the greatest way, in my opinion, for huh. Um. Ryan, you're saying MBG Summer Game Fest tweet 5 days ago. Lisa sorry, it's all my brain, if you can't tell. Lists several games to consider this year. End of the tweet has a clip of Kojima. Nobody noticed it. Sauce AF. Brandon. Thank you for that, buddy. All right. Um, all right. I'm gonna. Sorry guys. Just. Oh, opened up the wrong thing here. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Just a little bit flustered. Moment. Give me a second. Um. Is everything all right? Yeah. Yeah, everything's fine, guys. Sorry. Um. The audio is still here. Sorry. Um. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Bobby, you're saying I recommend checking out the weird article from back on PT when it first came out. Kojima talks a little bit about his vision for PT and Silent Hill. Yeah. Oh my God, my screen is bright as hell. What happened? Tell us. Nothing happened. It got less bright. Why don't you share that pic Hassan sent you of him working tirelessly to get the patch working? I am tired, guys. I am so tired. What am I hiding? Dude, I'm not hiding anything. All right. Lucas, hey MBG, would you say San has abandoned us yet? I don't know, Lucas. I don't know. Every time I think I know. I just get these thoughts and they make me believe I don't know. Debusa, you're saying, did you cover the pic of Kojima Twitter with the zip doll standing on a blue box in front of the monitor with hills? I did not. I did not. Will Burrivs 19. I think MEG got a message from Kojima or Hassan. That's why he's acting. LOL, he seems happy all of a sudden. All right, lay it. Okay, you're gonna ruin. There's too much happening right now. Okay, I can't. There's not enough space. All right, I'm sorry. Boxy Gaming, you're saying I think they will reveal something very soon, considering how everyone is getting very frustrated with tiny hints on Twitter. Also, blink twice if you need help. You seem tense, lol. I don't need help. I'm good. NES Ninja Skills, who broke your heart? Yeah, no. I don't know. I had slurring of the words, delayed replies, eyes getting droopy, strange behavior. In about a minute, either MVG got a photo or he is having a stroke. I might be having a stroke. I don't know. I'm not. I think I'm good, but I need to collect myself here for a moment. I did change the title of this stream. I changed it because I don't want to lock myself into anything. That's all. I don't want to lock myself into anything. Kojima and David Hayter off-screen threaten to CQC MBG if he doesn't quit yapping. No, I do not know something. I don't. I just... Does MBG think he's good at acting? Dude, if you think I'm bad at acting, it's because I'm not acting. Nothing I'm doing right now is acting. Fishing for donations? No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here. Guys, you don't have to feel like you have to donate or anything. I appreciate it. Dude, trust me, that helps me a lot. NES Ninja Skills, you're saying, spit it out, bro. We got you. Waleed, you're saying the patch is secretly PT, full game, sudden drop. A5, you're saying, MBG, you have the worst poker face in the business. No, I know. I seem a little bit flustered because I am a little bit flustered. But it's not for any super secretive, crazy reason. It's just, look. Here's what I'll say. I'll say that if we look at what's happening right now, if we had to look at what's happening right now and we're supposed to feel something, am I proficient in CQC? I don't think so. If we're supposed to feel something, or if we're supposed to have a certain mindset, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. That's all. I'm just gonna go with it. My mind, my brain is scrambled at this point when it comes to this. Granted, part of it is I may have done some of it myself. I'll tell you what, though. I look forward to this ending. Then, remember, PT was canceled in April and Abandoned was announced in April. Pay-per-view Acid Crew. If this is a scam, then Sony is the victim, not us. Tons of red flags. Also, thanks for covering this. Been a fun ride. Yeah, it has been a fun ride. But I gotta admit, for as fun as the ride has been, I'm getting tired. MBG is gullible. Maybe I am. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't fall asleep. I didn't realize what that looked like. I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted. Sorry. Uh, Riot, you're saying, dude, what happened? Please tell us this isn't fun. Dude, nothing happened, man. Nothing happened. Nothing serious, anyway. It's just personal, maybe. Michael, you're saying, wake up. We are in this to win this. Thank you for that donation, buddy. Boxy Gaming, don't listen to the haters. Keep up the good work, MBG. Thank you. Chris B, are you being texted about your lawn? Yeah, dude, I'm getting messages right now being like, MBG, go mow your damn lawn. Truth Decay, hey man, can you at least give this stream up after a bit so I can watch what I missed? Yesterday's stream was gone almost instantly. Yeah, I don't plan to delete this one. I may have to make some alterations to it. So yeah. Jose, you're saying MBG is awaiting instructions from you know who. Yeah, guys, obviously, look, you got me, all right? I'm messaging Hideo Kojima right now. You got me. I'm messaging Kojima. We're just talking about, some stuff. It's like we normally do. Kundalini. MBG digging for the truth on what's going on, unlike Michael Does Life, who uses clickbait. All right. How can I end this? MBG equals clown. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Pay-per-view Acid Crew, you're saying, ask Kojima why he hasn't started a company named Hideo Video yet. I'll ask him right now, bro. Hold on. All right, guys, listen. I need you to listen closely to what I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to have to end the stream soon. I can confirm to you that Abandoned is real. What we got yesterday was, a teaser, and it was a teaser of a teaser. All right. What's my favorite beer? I actually don't drink. Please tell Hideo that Orlando is a big fan from Brooklyn, New York. Why is the description suddenly PT LMAO? I just want to simplify it. No. I'm reading notes because I had asked earlier. Okay, I was asking about the teaser, and Blue Box did respond, and they said that, it's a teaser of a teaser, and it is captured in real time in the app. All right, that's what they said. So yeah, that's it. I'm not all right, I'm not lying, guys. Like, I'm not. It's fine. I understand if you think I'm lying. That's what I was told. So, guys, you need to understand. I am baffled right now because I just learned that Blue Box potentially is, watching me. And they answered my question that I had asked earlier about the teaser, and that's what they told me, and I'm just feeling a little bit awkward. That's all. I'm feeling a little bit awkward. I'm starting to feel like, okay, apparently they're not going away. I guess I was wrong. They're not going away. That's what they wanted me to tell you. All right. I don't know. I did ask about the app. I wasn't expecting to get a response, and I certainly wasn't expecting to get a response now. And I think I'm just gonna, for now, just chill on it, because now I'm questioning. Look, it's not that I have a script. No, I just want to make sure I'm reading what they told me correctly, and I'm conveying it, because I am now again like, okay, I guess they're real. I know some people are watching this and are like, this dude's a liar and he's making this. My demeanor changed because I'm a little bit like, I'm in this just as much as you guys are. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm feeling a little bit shook. You're saying Kojima's ARG is ruined because MG can't act. Yeah, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just like, PlayStation, do something, because I'm not trying to. Basically, I'll put it to you this way. Have the gates of a new dimension opened? I don't know, dude. Am I high? No, I'm not high. Well, not going away yet. All right. So here's what happened over the course of this stream. So everybody is understanding why I have such a rapid demeanor change. right now, I when I started the stream, I after reading that last tweet from Blue Box, I was truly convinced, like, I'm right. Like, this is what's happening. And we were talking about it. And then I got a response from Blue Box suddenly, which kind of shattered my world a little bit, because I'm sitting here thinking, hold on a second. I literally just I feel like I'm being messed with so bad, because I just said, like, I'm sitting here saying that they're gonna go away. They're gone. Because I'm pretty sure that's a goodbye tweet. I'm pretty sure it's a goodbye tweet. And then they answer me and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you know what? Fine. Okay. I give up. I can't do this anymore. Thank you, Samuel Payne. Damn, dude. Thank you for that donation. Very generous. What's going on? Look, I'm going to be real with you guys right now. You're all asking me to show you the message. I don't like doing that shit. I don't like showing people DMs and whatnot unless I get explicit confirmation. I got, like Blue Box said, you can tell people that it's a teaser of a teaser inside the real-time app. That's what they said. I will ask them, okay? I will ask them if I can, like, show that DM to you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Because it puts me in a weird spot, and I don't, this is why I'm getting, like, I'm so fucking confused. But I don't know. Maybe, am I scared? I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm like, I'm so convinced, and yet, like, dude, like, they're watching my stream, bro, and I'm not. I don't want to be that guy. I deleted a donation message. No, I didn't. Hassan seriously posts regular updates on Twitter every few hours. The hate will stop if you keep everyone appraised of what you're doing, please. I mean, MBG, those are the words of a quitter. Are you a quitter? I thought you were with us to the end. If you doubt, then morale falls. We are Team Real. The stream is amazing, LMAO. Dude, listen. I'm going to tell you right now. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I apologize to you guys. I really do, because when I tell you I am thrown for a fucking loop right now, I really am. I am thrown for such a loop right now. MBG is about to get sued by his son. No, dude, look. It's like MBG felt Hassan true KI. I don't fucking know. I apologize. I do. Guys, I apologize. I know this is bizarre. I understand. But a massive wrench was just thrown at me. Like, I'm riding my bike and a wrench is just thrown right in the spokes, and I just flew right off that bike, dude. Yesterday, it was the same thing, but totally different. James, couldn't you get Hassan on stream and maybe explain what all of this madness is about? His silence is speaking volumes. You know what? That's a good question, man. That's a real... I'm going to be honest. I think I might seek that out. For all of our sakes. Maybe I can... I don't know. Maybe I can reach out and see if I can get him to do, like, an interview or something. I think maybe apparently there was a super chat that was deleted. I'll make sure to go check before the end of the stream. I'm seeing if I can see it now. Oh, I did read that one, I think. Not a big deal. All right. Yeah, but I don't know. I might look. I'm gonna be honest. Like, look, if Hassan is really if I believe them, they're real developers. They're serious. Like, they're not trying to get hate. I'll welcome an interview at this point because I don't know. I don't, Can I see Hassan right now? No, I can't. I myself would be nervous, but curiosity kills the cat. Ask to show the DM and have them give a slight hint on what we are getting. David PG, you're saying they're a small studio with no resources, yet they're watching your stream instead of working on the fix. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they weren't watching. I'm not saying they were watching. I'm just saying it could have been just crazy timing. To be fair, I was streaming for quite some time, but I mean, look, Sony PR. No, I don't, dude. Something's got to give. Look, they're telling me just the same. They're telling me it's a teaser in a teaser. The man's flabbergasted. I am, dude. If Abandoned was Abandoned, that would be crazy. But like Liquid says, it's not over yet. I'm gonna be real right now. When this is over, oh boy, am I gonna feel a huge sense of relief? Because I am saying, dude, compose yourself. They obviously trust you, so you should respect that. You don't have to show us anything. I feel weird because it's like, if they trust me, like, why would they trust me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here being like, they're gone. And I don't know. I guess, I don't know, man. I don't want to, I guess, like, it popped, like, my bubble was burst because I'm like, wait, if this is a real studio and this is actually an indie game, I mean, I don't know. I will fall back on something I said on Monday. So it's not coinciding with Trump's reinstatement. I'm going to fall back on something I said on Monday. All right. You're saying I'm just making it up as I go along. Dude, it's fine. At this point, I get it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I get it. I get that this is the weirdest stream ever, and you may, like, some people may think I'm literally just stringing this along as I'm going. Some people think I'm in on it. Some people think I'm a maniac and completely insane. I understand. I wasn't expecting this to go this way either. I will say this, though. Corey, you're saying, thanks for keeping the hype alive. I'm late to this stream, but hopefully the hype hasn't faded. Yeah, you might have to come back and watch, dude. Groovy, you're saying, bro, you got the scoop. Technical difficulties are confirmed BS now. I'm going to fall back on what I said on Monday. because as of right now, I feel as though it's all I have. It is the only thing I can fall back on. Truth Decay, just remember all the coincidences, HK, the translations of the name, the teaser images. They're spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I said on Monday, and you can go watch my video. It's still up. On Monday, it was the day before the 10th, because on the 10th, we were supposed to get the big teaser. I'm not being cryptic here. Look, I'm not trying to be cryptic at all. I said in that video, I said, look, they're going to do one of two things. And in a sense, we're going to get our answer. They're either going to reveal something to where everybody is like, oh, yeah, that's what this is. We were right. We get it. Wink, wink. We see you, Blue Box and Hassan. We see you, wink, wink. Or they're going to do something that's the opposite of that. They're going to do something that pisses people off, gets people angry, gets people upset. And I said on Monday, I said, if they do that, I won't know what the end game is. And even during the course of the stream, I did bring up multiple times that I'm not, the only reason I could think that if this was a marketing stunt and not an indie dev team, that they would do that is if it's leading up to some big reveal. And apparently it's, I'm being told it's a teaser of a teaser inside the app, and I don't know. I'm drained, man. Abu Gamers, thank you so much. You're saying, MBG, look, dude, I've been watching your videos for quite some time now. You and other so-called news YouTubers are not bringing anything to the table. All what you're saying can be summed in you don't know speculations. I can't argue that, dude. I can't argue that. But to be fair, I will defend myself here for just a moment. I have done some long-form 20-minute news videos with like 10 to 15 sometimes topics. That is pure raw news, you know, no speculation, none of that. But I get what you're saying, dude. And unfortunately, it's just because this is where we are right now. We're like, you know, I want stuff to talk about. I've been waiting for Sony to do some announcements and have some exciting stuff again. And I'm willing to be patient, but it's like between that and this weird blue box stuff, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna need a break. You know, I don't want people to hate me after this or anything. You know, I don't want people to turn on me, but at the same time, like I need to be honest with myself, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys right now. Like my brain is a little bit scrambled. I'm not losing it. Like it's just my bubble was burst. My bubble was burst during this, and it's so shitty because it's like, I don't know. I know people think I'm like acting and stuff, and like I'm not acting. I'm not. I'm just gonna, dude. I'm gonna. If so, help me God. I'm gonna tell you this. Hero, you're saying development halted due to an unknown bug. Sanu.com, they already revealed something. They abandoned us. Jamal, what did I miss? You seem to just be rambling. Missed most of the stream. How long have we been doing this stream? It's what, like, wow, gone on 2 hours. Longer than I expected. I'm going to tell you this. Oh, wait, I got a few more. Hold on. Zach, you're saying this is an awesome stream, even if we're wrong. Hawk of Light, I've never heard of a studio having issues releasing a patch. Just release the trailer on YouTube and get it over with for F's sake. I think your hunch is spot on. Keep that energy. JSH Blackfire. To be fair, dude, you've become somewhat the face of the SH/MGS. Of course, they are watching. Doesn't mean they are being honest with you. Find peace. Endure, bro. Endure, LL. See, dude, this is so weird. This is so weird because people are like, no, it's real. Keep going. And then on the other hand, it's like, just a teaser within a teaser within a teaser. All right, listen. This is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to get, you ready? I'm going to get dead serious when I say this. I'm going to get dead serious right now because I want to make it clear. First of all, This stream was awesome. There was a wrench thrown in it, a bubble was burst, and I was caught off guard. But that doesn't take away how awesome the stream was. You guys have shown me some incredible support, and I genuinely mean this when I say I have enjoyed the hell out of these streams. This whole thing that has happened, I know that it hasn't been, I guess you could say, ideal, and there's just been some really bizarre, weird things, and I'm sure in the end some people will be mad no matter what and upset. But I have enjoyed this because it was fun. This was a journey, and I'm not saying it's over today. I'm not saying it's over. Keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's over because it's not. But what I am going to tell you right now is that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and for the remainder of this week and going into next week, and I'm going to assume, going to give the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to assume that I am not going to be given another reason to turn on this mic, to put Blue Box Game Studios in my title, in my thumbnail, in my description, in conjunction with Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima. Okay? I'm going to assume this to be the case. I'm going to assume this going forward. This is not a goodbye. It's not over. It's not over because here's the thing. I'm going to continue content on my channel just like I always do. And people are going to ask, they'll be like, you're doing another Blue Box stream? And I'll tell you right now. You know when I'm going to do another Blue Box stream? If they give me a reason to do another Blue Box stream. If they give me a reason, I'll do another Blue Box stream. I'll do another abandoned app stream. But I'll tell you what. Something about this whole thing stinks. And Hassan could come to my home, knock on my door, shake my hand, and I'm still not going to be 100% convinced. In fact, this has gotten to a point where even if a game called Abandoned or whatever this game is going to be comes out and Hideo Kojima isn't involved and it's not Konami and it's not Silent Hill, I'm still going to be suspicious about it. Okay? And so I don't know. What's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if something's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if something's going to happen next week. I don't know if this is going to lead to anything. What I know is that at this point in time, people are left confused. Basically, just look at me. Listen to me. I sound crazy and confused and like I'm not sure what's real and what's not because that's where I am with this at this point. And so I feel like I'm just going to have to focus on something else for just a little bit unless I wake up tomorrow and something crazy happens. Because you know what I'm saying? I want to go back here real quick. I got it. I don't know why my screen's that bright. And actually, I do want to read these super chats so I don't miss them. You're saying, hang on for one more day. Tomorrow we abandon it. Billy Skywalker Gaming, I think this whole abandoned thing is burning a lot of people out at this point. Dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. Mr. Gray Fox, I feel terrible for asking the question originally. Much love for you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Solid Crusader, saying, hey, MBG, I got abandoned, all running on PS5, and not to spoil, but this, what we were looking for in the sequel, and man, the graphics are looking insane. I want to just go back to this tweet. And I read this, and I started this stream. And I was convinced that this was it, that it's over, and they're going to be gone. And as I'm in my state of being totally convinced, they inform me that no. They're working on it, you know. Dude, people keep saying my acting stinks, and it's like, it's driving me nuts because, like, I'm not acting. I'm not. And it's like, they want me to let you know it's a teaser of a teaser and a teaser. I'm about to just stop, bro. I'm about to just, because people, dude, you guys think I'm acting, and I'm like, look, if people are gonna legit think I'm fucking acting here, I'm just gonna stop because this shit ain't worth it, bro. This ain't worth it. Like, I'm not acting. I'm legit confused, man. You're saying I'm being super vague. It's because I don't know. I don't know. I'm literally, think of it as a tug of war. Like, I don't know. There's two paths here. Every time I think I'm just looking at one path, another one opens up. At the very least, I hope you guys are entertained. I love how, like, my when I go to Twitter, maybe I should use dark mode. I don't know, man. It's like a freaking light bulb on my face. Magnet Visuals are saying, could they intentionally have wanted to make us feel abandoned, sort of like injecting that feeling to be part of a sense, since Sony is all about senses now. Yeah, that's the next gimmick, taking it even further. I mean, I want so badly to be right about this in the end. Like, you have no idea. And you know why? I'm going to be honest with you. It's not, I know people are like, yeah, dude, you just want to be right so you can brag about it and tell everybody. I mean, no. Of course I'm going to brag. Like, if I am right in the end, I'm going to brag about it. All right? That's just going to happen. I'm only human. I'm going to brag about it a little bit. But the main reason I really hope that I am right after all this is because I'm just going to feel so, like, I'm not saying I'm going to walk around the rest of my life feeling unsure of myself, but holy hell, I'm going to become that person. I'm going to be the most stubborn person alive after that. That's what I'm trying to say, is that if I am wrong about this and, like, I find out, like, dude, all those streams you did, all those videos, all that speculation, yeah, you were just seeing shit you wanted to see. I'm going to be like, wow, that's a reality check. I'm going to be the most logical person in the world going forward. I will never believe in coincidences again. Or I will actually. It's the opposite. That's all I'll believe in. My bad. It'll just be coincidence city for me. That's all it is. So I just want to be right about this because I'm so sure of it. Like, I'm so sure. And so if I am wrong, That would be crazy to me. I mean, I would accept it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll take the L. I just can't let it go. You're saying there's a Reddit article talking about my stream right now? There used to be content in your streams, but now it's just BS. Chill, man. Chill. Not all of my streams are like this. If you think, I mean, some people enjoy them, some people don't. I'm just saying, I do have a variety in streams. Although, I mean, I don't know. Like, I will admit, the blue box thing, it's completely consumed my content here. Lee Bull, you're saying, sorry if I missed it. Why change the stream title? I changed the stream title because I was very sure of something, and I immediately became unsure of it in the middle of this stream. Rule Time, you're saying I'm getting a tattoo of your hat on my arm this weekend. Really? Oh, you're getting the fox. Oh, okay. The fox. Nice, dude. P.S. Do you still think this is Kojima behind the scenes? Zach89, you're saying we love the stream. Keep your head up. No, I'm not. Dude, I want you to understand right now, I'm not like depressed or anything. I'm just, I'm tired. I'm tired. And you guys are what's keeping me going here. So you asked me if I still believe it's Kojima behind the scenes. Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. If Kojima is behind all of this, based off of everything at this moment in time that I've experienced, if Kojima is truly behind all this, he does not want anyone to know. He will not let anybody know. He will make sure that even somebody who is so sure of themselves that they're on to him and they know it's him, he will make sure that they don't know. That's what I'll say. That's all I can say. Magnum Visuals, you're saying, do you think you will feel the weight of responsibility when you hit 10 million subs? I don't know, man. I don't know. What does that even mean? Was that a weird answer? I'm not trying to be weird about it. I'm saying that, like, I mean, I know it's not like directly answering it. I'm just saying that I believe it is, but I also believe that if it is, I am a little bit shocked by how far they're going. That's what I'm trying to say. You understand? I'm trying to say that if this is what we think it is, somebody said bewildered. I am bewildered. I am stunned at how far they're willing to go. That's all I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. Jarvie Rocks, you're saying don't stop with abandon. Don't listen to the people who think you're acting. You're doing great work. You're awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. Like I said, like I'm just fluctuating between emotions because it's like you don't know. I don't know what I'm playing with here. Like, I'm pretty sure I know, and that's what gives me the confidence. And then I suddenly become unsure. I'm like, but what if it's not? And I'm like, ew, that's not good. You know, like, I'm not trying to keep, you know what I mean? Like, that's all. Mike, you're saying they broke MBG. Who the heck are these guys at BB? Candlefire Slaughter Studios is a movie from 2003. You should Google it, the film, and read the description. It references Abandon. Oh, God. I need to cut the stream. MBG, mostly bamboozled streamer or gamer. Well, Yeah, I mean, look, guys. Like, I actually wasn't planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on it. I saw that tweet and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream because I'm pretty sure of this. People were getting frustrated because they're like, stop covering rumors. I'm like, well, all right. I mean, I can, but there's not much else to talk about currently, unfortunately. I want to keep talking about some stuff. King Thrash Gaming, you're saying Blue Point plus Kojima equals Blue Box. They are making Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and Castlevania remakes exclusive for PS5. Tell me this is false. I'm not going to tell you it's false. I'm just going to tell you that dude, that would be amazing. MBG, you need to make a documentary for sure. I've thought about that. I hope that if this is an ARG, I hope I get some kind of shout out for the for all this, man. I hope I do. But if not, I'll just go down as that guy, Like, man, that dude just wouldn't let it go. We had to rip him away from it. Perhaps you are forgetting that PT was released on August 12th on the PS4. That's the key. Tomorrow is the day. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, what I'm feeling right now. It's if tomorrow, dude, I know, like, so many people have said it. They're like, dude, tomorrow is the day, bro. Tomorrow it's gonna happen. Tomorrow's a big day. And like, I was like, yes, it is, right? Yes. But the way I feel right now, holy hell, man. If something big happens tomorrow, you're going to see. When I say big, I mean, like, I don't know what the future holds. I'm just saying that, like, if we wake up tomorrow, some point tomorrow, it's like the cat is out of the bag. Like, bro, this is it. Like, this is what you've been waiting for. And it's like, it's really it. You are going to see a version of MBG that you've never seen before. Because the way I'm feeling right now, yeah, the cat's out of the box, right? I'm making no sense. Am I really, guys? I'm not gonna lie. If I'm really, am I that bad right now? I'm not trying to be. What I'm trying to say is that if tomorrow something happens, and that something is, here you go, we're opening the box. This is what's in the box, and it's what we all thought. Dude, you have no fucking clue. You have no clue. Ryan, it's not going to happen tomorrow. I think this is actually a small indie studio. 7 years since PT. Is that really a milestone? It's over. Pick it up. Well, what we do know about Blue Box is they have this app. They have the support of Sony. They have a lot of... They've garnered a lot of attention. No one's shutting it down. Their website still isn't up. We got a 4-second teaser yesterday. They got some technical difficulties that they somehow still haven't worked out. Yeah. This is Anthony, I agree, man. I agree. You're saying it's been a fun ride regardless. You're punch drunk? I am, dude. I am punch drunk. I've taken too many hits today. I do appreciate the support you guys have shown though. I need coffee. Dude, I'm so tired right now. When I was done my stream last night, I did a brutal workout, you know? It's not good for your health. Yeah, like, well, let me tell you this. Like, I want you guys to understand. I know I look drained right now, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely a little bit flustered mentally. Like, I don't know what to think. Venom, you're saying what's in the box? I don't know. I hope we find out soon. But I do want to say that, like, it really has been fun. Like, this is, I mean, what I'll say about Blue Box, you know, if it ends like, hey, they really are indie devs. Hassan is really the head of Blue Box. And this game really is nothing to do with Silent Hill or Konami or Kojima or anything. I will admit that, like, while I don't know what the game will be, and I don't know if it would even be a good game, what they did here, while I understand it's like, wow, that's really messed up, I gotta admit, man, like, not many devs or people or whatever, not many, like, this doesn't happen. And if it ever does, it's super, super rare. You know? So, at the very least, I can say that. And so, does any of the new info you just got change the Slaughter Studio situation? I mean, I don't know, because as I said, when I got that info, I don't know what that meant. I feel like I was just left to assume, and obviously, you know, they're slaughtering you in the Reddit posts. I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm pretty sure that they were doing that stuff on Reddit because I had the Reddit up for a long time. But you know, I the truth is, I may be left out to dry. You know, I may be thrown off the cliff, and that's it, and that may happen. But that's why I'm trying to say to you guys, like, regardless of what happens, you know, I'm still, obviously, I got my channel here, still do regular content. I mean, obviously, we're still all PlayStation fans here. At least I assume we all are. Still going to be a lot that happens. Why does Blue Box telling you it's a teaser of a teaser in an app cause you to totally doubt things all of a sudden? All the info, why that? I mean, it's only because it's like, it doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, this is over. Like, they're done. They're done tomorrow. You know, like, this is the last time we're going to hear from them. And then they, like, message me and say, hey, bro, just a heads up, answer a question, the teaser of the teaser running in the real-time app. And I'm like, my reality is breaking. You understand? My reality is breaking. My reality has been broken. I'm the only YouTuber streaming this. Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying is, like, am I out here alone? Have I been abandoned? Dude, I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Actually, hold on. Let's we got to do this though before we go. We got to go look at the Reddit. Tech Noir, you may be the MBG equals mentally broken gamer, but we will pull you back from the cliff if Reddit tries to push you. Am I making a mistake? Is it that bad? I hope it's not that bad. I'm the scapegoat now? No! Hassan! It would be quite funny if this was Kojima and instead of a new Silent Hill game, it's actually a Police Knots revival. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be something else, huh? Hold on one sec, guys. All right, here we go. Let's read this one. The writing was on the wall. Tough love inbound. Time to rip off the Band-Aid. Assuming Kojima puppeteered a shell company with years of failed novice game projects was an insane stretch from the start. BBGS fumbling this launch is in character with all of their past failures. Expecting more and messaging them hate only makes you seem delusional and misinformed. This was never Silent Hills. I know that sucks. I want it more than any other game myself, but it's time to see reason. Take a deep breath. Set your expectations appropriately. Maybe one day we'll get lucky enough to see Kojima directed horror title, but this isn't it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Legitimate embarrassment. Uh-oh. My cats need to get out of here. All right. Solid Karamen. Nice. Dude, I can't. I don't trust that YouTuber at all. He always just says whatever gets him views. Sorry, I just don't take anything he says seriously. Look, I love when people are like, that YouTuber is trying to get views. I'm on YouTube. Every YouTuber wants views, and they're going to try to get views. That's the intent. The intent of YouTube is I want to get views. I want to gain viewership. That's like saying, man, that dude went to the gym and lifted weights. What's wrong with that dude? Like, the intent is to go lift weights. That's why you're going to the gym. I see it so frequently. But I understand. Let me see. Something doesn't seem right. You can tell what he is saying is untrue. He was smiling when he looked up from his phone way before telling the chat this truth. I mean, guys, if there was some big secret I'm hiding, I would love to share it with you, but I'm not sure what that big secret is or what it would be. I do not know. All right, well, all right, my cat's starting to freak out, so I think the stream's been going on long enough. You guys, would you guys agree? All right. That does it, though. That's it. It would be quite funny. I think I read that, actually, the police knots. Yeah, pretty good. All right, guys. I don't know what happens next, but my cat's literally destroying my door, so that does it, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My cat's starting to freak out. Doesn't even look at the cat. It's good. I can't see her. I could hear her. She's like scratching the crap out of my door. All right, that does it, though. I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown me. A lot of super chats, incredible support. Really appreciate it. Like, seriously, you guys keep this channel going. I do apologize if things seemed a little bit weird during this stream. That was not my intent. There's nothing like crazy that I'm hiding from you guys other than, I'm just trying to respect certain boundaries, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to do anything that would, like it's just not cool to do stuff like that. So, we'll see what happens next. I don't, whether we do another Blue Box stream, if this is the last one, if we do anything more, I don't know. Well, but your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to say this, I'm going to end the stream on this note. I hope Sony's doing something soon, man. Like, I hope something happens tomorrow. I hope something happens, but I got to go chill out now. So, all right, guys. That does it. I'll catch you guys later. I'm glad that there was no inappropriate mishap during the course of the stream like yesterday. Really glad about that because that would have been bad. Avoided that crisis just to walk into another. So, all right, guys. Until next time, take care.